protect the threatened land. They watched the distant movement through the smoke and drifting haze, and held their ground in silence through the tense and fearful days. From Shepperton the people heard the thunder drawing near, the sound of ruin moving with a weight of growing fear. The roads became disorder as the frightened crowds withdrew, while over fields and water came the towering forms in view. At Weybridge and at Shepperton the battle lines were drawn, where men stood firm beneath the smoke from dusk until the dawn. Yet all their strength was tested by a force none could withstand, as terror crossed the river and laid ruin on the land. The cannons fired together with a sudden roaring flame, and for a fleeting moment men believed they checked its aim. A towering shape came crashing as the smoke rose thick and wide, and hope returned in whispers to the ranks on every side. But still the others advanced onward through the fire and haze, and turned their dreadful weapons on the river towns ablaze. The houses burned in silence as the heat swept through the air, and all who fled before it found destruction waiting there. At Weybridge and at Shepperton the battle lines were drawn, where men stood firm beneath the smoke from dusk until the dawn. Yet all their strength was tested by a force none could withstand, as terror crossed the river and laid ruin on the land. The river bore reflection of the fires against the sky, where shattered hopes and courage met the force they could not defy. For even in resistance, where the bravest men had stood, the world was changed forever by the ruin and the So Weybridge and Shepperton became remembered names, where mankind faced the Martians amid the smoke and flames. And though one mighty engine fell beneath